We are off as Wake FC wants to go with that corner ball on a long. Saya up the touchline. Holmes through ball, spits it out. There's O'Gara. O'Gara, left-footed pass, says Holmes. A lot of jerseys deflected. O'Gara chasing on. O'Gara close to the byline, trying to cut it back. O'Gara with his shirt. Great defending by Saya to end that attack. Ornado. Excuse me, Wallace. Wallace up against O'Gara. Nice 1-2 to Holmes. Holmes trying to use. We'll give it a ride. O'Gara. O'Gara. Intention was to flick that on into space. Didn't quite get the contact he wanted.
Delay Sane. Great ball through the lines. This is for Ornwenga. One step and then another. Great save by Olsen. Shovel onto his right. Own path. Wallace. Ball over the top for Campbell. Just tries to muscle his man off of it. Solid defensive work from the two center backs. Clements has got the goal. It stands as the game winner at the minute. Abdoulaye Sane has been excellent as well. Martinez. Big looping ball for Kerr, taken off his head. Roberts on. Ornwenga. Grant down the middle. He'll try and pick him out. First substitutions made as the mist continues to come.
And now for your Wake FC USL 2 roster. Number 1, goalkeeper Colin Travas. Number 2, defender Kenneth Wallace. Number 3, defender Raleigh Thomas.
All the way, his first test, and he's able to answer it. Savio will settle it down. Rolled all the way across to Kenneth Wallace. Now touch to the middle for Hammam. Good runs here from Wake. They've done a good job getting through the midfield. Here's a chance, and it'll be Rolls Wake again. Ball across, chested down, and cleared away by the NCFC defense. Tracking it down now for Wake. Wallace all the way back to Travassos. He finds Thomas. Bounces harmlessly out of play on the near side for an NCFC throw-in. Dropped off for Terranova. He'll send it up the middle of the pitch. Headed right back. PA announcer there, I mentioned comfortably handled by Travassos. And it but we'll see how the officials deem to play this. Still plenty of time left in the half either way. Mejia work with. Bader receives the pass on the near side. Cuts it back and away from Thomas. Looking back across, he's got Rohit Thakur. Traps it down. But right there to defend, Wallace. Keeper. And it'll be sent long. Up for Sean Kerrigan. Has trouble set. He'll drop it for Foister. Long ball headed right back away by Ken Wallace. He's been active here in the first few minutes. Be collected by Michael Clow. And he'll boot one forward. On a hop, it's going to be settled down by Teddy Baker of the Fusion. Nice job shielding off Wallace, who forces him backwards, and this will be deflected. How to get back out for Ben Zolke. Left for Wallace. Good back line, Ben Wyman. Steps into one, goes long and wide to the far side. Settled down nicely. Good pressure there, though, from Wallace. Was deflected away and out of bounds. Fusion will quickly put it back in play. They got a chance in close if they hurry. Settled down by Sean Kerrigan. He had that point-blank opportunity earlier. He's going to take too much time surrounded by gray jerseys. It'll be cleared out by Wallace. Playing out to the far side. Switching it for Kerrigan, who drops it back to the defense. Clear it out from there. Wallace directs it with the head back to the middle for Rodriguez as Wake counters. Latter half of this first 45 minutes, you can serve a little bit. Creates a little bit more time and space for the team in possession to look things over. Lucas drops it back. Hamam, the first to get a touch to it, finds Zolke. Over to Wallace. He'll move it forward. Here's Pablo Rodriguez. Opponents. Top team from each division advances to the conference. Quickly out for Clow. Elevates it down the near line. First one to it. Trying to connect with Burko, and that one just got past him. Physical challenge on the near side. Both guys clutching and grabbing. It was Kerrigan who went down for the Fusion and all the way back to Forster, and he booms it back upfield. Settled down by Lovelace off the head of Wallace. Back to Kenneth Wallace. Now Zolke, center back. Drops it for his goal now. As he did so. Now it's Michael Clow going long for the Fusion. Headed right back by Wallace. Bouncing ball through the middle of the pitch will be collected in space by Panan. He'll look out to the far side. Plenty of space.
And Tolentino does well defensively to get it clear. Quick nature of the season, and if teams are unable to get games in football, especially in the Premier League where fullbacks or center backs are now playing in the midfield. And CFC trying to play from the back. Now Pulley goes long. It's headed by Wallace, kept alive by Khalib. Pulley looks at his surroundings. Boots it long towards Valle. It's headed away by Wallace. Goes begging. So the ball bounced a little high up on this turf field for him. Lamb can't win the ball back. And Titan Frame is now on the left wing. Butte trying to chip it in for Holloway. It's headed by Wallace. Out by Hamam, and now onto the foot of Lovelace. Haven't really been able to do anything much once they get on the ball and try to push him back 5 to 10 yards as Titan Frame gets the touch, but it's Wallace who takes it away from him. Pat now putting it into space for Lucas, who chips Pulleys off the crossbar. Towards Brendan Peoples. Peoples, number 62 in white, finds Valle, looking towards Finley. Bit of one-touch passing at the edge of the box, and it's taken away. And we are back underway here in the 63rd minute. NCFC U23's 0, Wake FC 1. Here's, as does Tolentino. Aggressive defending from both teams as they pass tipped away by Hammam. Recovery. And now Avalos trying to put it there. Great chance. Kept alive. Lavielle. Oh, just taken down. Darden. Peoples. McDowell will deliver the corner kick towards the near post. Headed away by Wallace.